For example 4, solve the equation on the range 0 less than x less than or equal to 180. That's our range. So we want to solve this question. Cos square 7 over 2x plus 20 equal to 0.25. So when you have a cos which is squared, what you do, you need to find the square root of both sides. So first get the square root of both sides. So if I square, the square root of cos square is cos into 7 over 2x plus 20 equal to square root of 0.25 is 0.5. So I have found the square root of both sides. The square root of 0.25 is 0.5. The square root of cos square is cos. Now I am good to go. So as usual, now you ignore this as if you don't see them. You just ignore, and then we have cos inverse 0.5. This one will give us the angle as our angle is going to be 60 degrees. Once you have obtained the angle, cos inverse 0.5 is 60. Now you draw the unit circle. You write acts. All of them are positive, sign is positive. So we want regions, or we want quadrants where the cos is positive only. So the cos is positive here, and the cos is positive, the cosine is positive in these two regions, right? So if it is, we start here because this one is an acute which is 60, that is fine. So we will start here. It means that 7 over 2x, now this value, plus 20 will be equal to 60. That's our first value at this point. So that is now how we write terms together. We will have 7 over 2x equal to this one. We are subtract 20. We will have 40. Want to remove this denominator, you multiply both sides by 2. So 7x equal to 80. We divide it by 7, divide by 7 both sides. X equal to 11.42 degrees. That's our first angle. We go now to the next one. Our next quadrant is the fourth one, right? Because we don't want to, there's nothing we're going to do here, because here the cosine is negative, and we want where the cosine is positive. So how do we get the angle? Remember, I started this lesson by telling you how to find angles in all the four quadrants. So in the fourth quadrant, remember, we get the angle like this. 7 over 2x plus 20 will be equal. The angle at the fourth quadrant is here. We are 360. Subtract the x, or the theta. Our theta is 60, so we subtract that. That is the angle at the fourth quadrant. 7 over 2x plus 20 will be equal to 300. So like terms together, 7 over 2x equal to 320. Oh no, subtract 20, so equal to 280. So we multiply times 2 both sides to balance. That is, we have 2x, 7x is equal to 560. We divide by both sides by 7 by 7. So now x here equal to 80 degrees. We check it to the next quadrant. We continue until we have the maximum, which is 180 or less. Now, since we have done the one at this point, it means that now we have finished the 360. Now we are going to 360 plus the theta. So the angle here is, so now we are in 7 over 2x plus 20 will be equal to, from here up to here we are at 360, and then plus the theta, because we are at this point, the first quadrant again, 60. 7 over 2x plus 20 will be equal to 420. So like terms together, 7 over 2x equal to 400. So times 2 both sides. 7x equal to 800. Divide by both sides by 7. X will be equal to 114.29 degrees. Now we are at this point, so we go up to here. So we have covered the 3. So we have now 7 over 2x plus 20 equal to 360 up to this point. We are coming up to this point again, which is equal to plus into 360 minus 60. 7 over 2x plus 20 is equal to 360 plus 300. 7 over 2x equal to, we like terms together, this is 660 minus this, so it will be 660 minus 20. 7 over 2x equal to 640. Once we have 640, now we multiply both sides by 2 to remove these 2, the denominator. We have 7x equal to 1280. We divide by both sides by 7. So x here is 182.857 degrees. So as you realize, this one has gone beyond 180, and therefore it is not one of our values. So the values we now of x is equal to, the first value was 11.42 degrees, comma. The second one was 80 degrees, comma. The third one was 114.29. This one is not going to be included because it is over 180. So these are our values.